In this lesson, I'm going to introduce to you the unit circle and the trigonometric ratios related to it. So first off, a unit circle is a circle that can be drawn on a Cartesian plane, much like I have drawn already. And what makes it special is that its radius is actually exactly 1 unit. So if I took this circle and I drew in a radius, that's going to be 1 unit. So using that, we're going to go ahead and define all our ratios. So before we do that, I want to create a right angle triangle here. So let's say this terminal arm intersects the unit circle at a point xy. And using that point, I can create a right angle triangle. So if I drop a vertical line from that point, I have a right angle triangle. So this side right here is going to be along the x-axis, so we could denote it as x. And this side, the vertical side, we can denote it as y. Okay, so using those side lines, we're going to define the trig ratios. So we're going to start with, here's the angle here. We're going to start with the sine of theta. And the sine of theta, you know, is the opposite over hypotenuse. What's opposite is y, and our value, or in other words, the hypotenuse is going to be 1. So y over 1 just gives you variable y. Okay, so let's keep going here. Let's define the cosine ratio of theta, and that's going to be your adjacent, which is x, over 1, which is your hypotenuse or your radius, and we don't need to write it like that. We could just simply state it as x. And if we keep going here, tan is going to be the opposite over adjacent. So what's opposite is y, and what's adjacent is x to that angle. All right, so let's go ahead and define the reciprocal trig ratios now. So the reciprocal of a sine ratio is cosecant of theta. And to take the reciprocal of any type of number or variable, you just simply flip it. So this is 1 over y. All right, so we keep going here. The reciprocal of cosine theta is secant theta, and the reciprocal of x is going to be 1 over x. All right, so if we keep going here, the last one, reciprocal of tan theta is cotan theta, and the reciprocal is x over y. So once again, you're just flipping that fraction. So here are all the trig ratios and their reciprocals of a point on the unit circle.